They have no intention to be held accountable. Unfortunately, 1 year after the explosion, we still have no one press conference detailing what happened, how the ammonium nitrate reached the Beirut port, for what purpose they were kept, and how the simple question of how it exploded. Was it an accident? Was it intentional? Were they trying to hide something from the scene? Obviously, also they are using their majority in the parliament to basically prevent or to secure immunity and prevent the judge from even questioning the suspect among top politicians and senior security officials. The people are speaking out. There's a deeper economic crisis, deeper social crisis, and also there is this 1 year memory where people are basically standing up, but there's no way forward if there's no election, if there's no change in the political dynamics of the country. So we're in a dead end now, and I don't see willingness of reform, of accountability from the political class. Significant pressure. We saw some deadlines imposed by France and others, but they were not effective. Sadly, the political class is a product of the major powers influentials in Lebanon. So we didn't see so far we saw threat of sanctions, but didn't see sanctions. We heard talk about Lebanon collapse, so that we should help Lebanon. There was a national conference today, but we don't see the urgency, the pressure from the international community that echoes the pressure from the Lebanese public. They have their own interests, they have their own calculation, but we didn't see taking this Beirut port explosion as a priority issue, besides helping a little bit in the investigation. So I think backing this Lebanese pressure, we should see more clear statements from the international community, especially those who are influential in Lebanon. It is in a state of emergency. It's a failed state. I think we reached this point. We have a government now that's refusing to take any responsibility. We have a deadlock in government formation. The currency is devalued over 85% at least. The army, the average salary of the army now is $84, and they are on the streets protecting the regime. So yes, I think there's a serious concern about how Lebanon will survive the next few months. The deadlock is going to last until the presidential election. We have a parliamentary election coming up next year. Will Lebanon have the resources to organize it? Will the political class organize it in this environment where there's growing public anger? Who's going to fix the major problems now, deal with the IMF, take the major decision that no one wants to take at this point? So there's a lot of challenges. And I don't think the political class is ready to face them. And the growing public anger don't have an alternative to seize power or to change the political dynamics. So we are in this deadlock that's risking a lot of upheaval, a lot of protest, a lot of anger on the street. But it should be channeled in a positive way to change the dynamics of the political system.